previously on Dream Talks episode 3. Now we're on to episode 4. If you haven't watched episode 3, go watch. Link in the bio. Let's go. Run it up. He keeps calm for at least 3 days, right? And then he goes downstairs to go eat, and then he looks at the notifications, because notifications, if you don't know, once you hear the sound of a notification, you see it, a lot of dopamine goes to your brain. It's kind of a drug like that. So it's going to make you want to get that. That's only understandable. That's literally in your mind. So then what happens? So the notification, the people controlling what happens on his phone were people thinking of, oh, he's not looking at this girl Rebecca's anymore or whatever. He's not on his phone, right? So he wasn't interested, honestly. Then they brought up someone from 9 months ago that he used to talk to a lot. And crazy thing was, that was his ex. And then it was his ex with a new guy. So it just shows how toxic it could really be, and they really don't care. They don't care what happens to you. And it's like the mental health of it all, and we really are getting affected by it. I went over 10 minutes. Crazy. I'll split this into 2 parts if it really needs to. But so he gets that. He obviously goes crazy. He starts looking back at everything. He gets on his phone. He just goes down a dark path after that. Because obviously, if you see your ex with someone else, you're probably going to get sad a little bit. Gets sad a little bit. Gets on his phone. Literally, he's on his phone till the morning. I mean, I do that, but it's still bad. But yeah, so he's on his phone. I don't know, probably stalking you, probably just looking at social media like, what is this? What is it? What are we doing? And then he just goes down this dark path where it just takes him to look at social media like, oh yeah, it's bad. Government is controlling us, all that type. And then he just wanders down a dark path where he's on the internet looking at anarchy stuff. And then he goes out one day near the end of the movie, and he just goes to the anarchist movement. His sister follows him, but they both get arrested at the end somehow because of the anarchist movement. It just shows how bad the phone. It could lead. The phones. It's not controlling you. It's not, but it's gonna put holes where you might want to dig into, and you're just gonna go into all day. So it really knows what to attract you with because you're on it literally every day. And even the girl's mental health, she was on it. She was posting a picture. And then people were like, use a filter. You don't look good without a filter. I'm like, what? Like that, we're inspiring people to be like this. I'm not talking about, it's just that young girl. I'm not talking about anybody who uses filter. I don't care. I don't really care. I don't care. But it's just inspiring people to not feel good about themselves at a point. And it's really a mental health type. It's a mental health issue. It's every type of issue. Your attention is not being towards living. It's towards a phone. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, man. And then we're looking back at this. It's just a lot. It really is a lot. And then, I don't know, I keep saying it, man. So I was watching, and it was just a lot of tech administrators. And the lead guy really going against tech. He has a studio of technology called Humane. So Humane was an ethics thing because he really wanted to change what he was looking at it, and he made a presentation about it. He made a presentation that was going all around his whole company. Everyone in tech was looking at it. It was like the talk of the day. Even the CEO found out about it. And then you think there's going to be a change, right? Forget about it in a couple days. That's the thing. They know what their effect is on society, and they still won't change it. They don't look at us like people. They look at us like business models when they're looking at social media. And that's really bad, though, because it's gonna think about it. I'm not wrong. Think about all the ad tracking. It has access to data it shouldn't have access to. That's what I'm saying. And what was the crazy thing? The craziest thing I heard about it was, remember the hacking Russia, all that election stuff? There was no hacks. They just advertised using social media like Facebook. There was no hacking. It was just Facebook being a good advertiser. No hacking at all. It was just Putin doing advertising that went really well because what is it? It's social media and you're looking at it constantly every day. And I'm not gonna say old people just use Facebook. I have Facebook, but I just use it for YouTube videos. I just post them on there. But I'm just saying, there's so many people on there that you're going to be able to see a lot of people, a lot of voters maybe, that will use it. And because they will use it, they're going to try to pass on those ads to those users. So think about that. Really think about it. So really, social media has so much power, and you don't know how much power it is until you really look within, and you really won't know what type of power unless you watch this. I want you to watch this so bad because it's really informative. It's really time consuming. You have to watch it. It took me a while to watch it, but I still watched it like in a few days. It's only an hour and 22 minutes. It's like a movie. It's really less than a movie. So I really want you to watch it, take into effect what it could do to you. Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone real quick. Exactly, man. I'm looking at my phone. I shouldn't be doing that. We're so desensitized to everything. We're looking at our phone constantly every day. And I'm not saying everybody does. I'm not saying that. But the people that know they do it way too much, or they're doing it to the point where it controls you, where you're just looking at Instagram posts all day, you're not doing nothing. You're not hanging. I want you to talk with your friends. Maybe you hang out with them a little bit. But you scrolling through a feed every single day for 20 hours or 10 hours or 6 hours isn't helping. It isn't. And you know it isn't. But you have to get over it and really look at what's happening out now. Really happening right now. You have to look at it and look at what they're doing to you. Because they're really trying to change your mind and condition it to only be on the apps, only be on these, only look at everything they're telling you to. Really, they're even when they don't want, even when you're looking at something else, they will dig a hole for you to go. They will find a hole where you can go and go dig yourself into it and look for more things to look at. They really want you to stay your whole damn day on the app. It's really the whole practice. I just don't want you to go down a hole where you find yourself looking at something that could potentially get you in trouble. Or something that could really hurt you. Because it's not the phone, it's the business model. The business model is to keep you attracted to it every day. Look at your your screen time. If you don't have iPhone, I don't know how you can look at screen time. Look at usability, I don't know, man. Find out how to. But look at your screen time. If you use it for, let's say, your most used apps are probably social media. It is true. I use TikTok almost every day. I'm not even a cap. Like, I look at TikTok literally every day. And it's crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm ordering food, man. Wait. Yep. So you're looking at TikTok every day. Your business model is basically that. You're looking at everything. Social media is so controlling. It's looking at all your data. Even China, I'm kind of scared about them because the data thing, I'm not even going to lie. But it's crazy. You're really just a business model to them, and they don't care. You have to really look at that like it's a real thing. Like, everything is crazy. Everything is crazy. And the power social media has. Okay, let's look at it. When an album drops, what are you looking? You're looking at the person's social media. What pops up on your page? Maybe your favorite artist track list. That's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm just saying social media has such a big hold on you, and I really don't want it to hurt you at all. I really don't want you to go outside, you going down a wrong hole on social media, because social media will take you down places that are bad. Or look, man, like, you could really get dragged into something bad because how easy it is to access social media. But really, I think social media is okay at points, and I think it's not totally bad. I'm not telling you not to use it completely, but watch yourself and watch how you use it, because really, you're not safe from anything. It's a business model. You are the product. I'm the product. Everybody's the product. They're looking at ways to get you to look at your phone. They're looking at ways to get you to start using it. They're looking at ways to get you to start using the app. Get your thumbs twiddling and all that. Just look at it, man. It's really crazy. But I really want you to go watch the app. I'll leave a link I'll leave my social media in the bio. See, yeah. I'll leave social media in the bio so you can go ask me how to watch it. I'll probably give you my Netflix thing because I don't feel like that many people watch it. But yeah, go watch it. Go watch it. Like, just hit me up. I'll probably respond in 2 minutes because my notifications are on now. Sadly, I really shouldn't have, but it's just crazy right now. You really have to look at all that. It's just stupid, man. It really is. But we really have to get better as a society and work this out. We really gotta work this out. So I really want you to listen to what I'm saying and go watch. Really go watch. So I just want to provide a solution that I think would help everybody if we could limit the time you use your phone or limit the time you're on social media a lot. So I was thinking, if you're on your phone for more than 12 hours, that's too much. That's too much. I don't think anyone should be on their phone more than 12 hours. If you have something to do that requires your phone, obviously, just monitor that app and monitor what you need from that. But honestly, I think if you're over 12 hours, try your best to get to 12 hours, then less. I think 8 is okay. I think 8 is okay. And then let's see this. If you have 12 hours, obviously limit the time you're on social media to 4 hours. 4 hours. Because I don't think you should be on there more than 4 hours or 3 hours. Honestly, 3 hours. And then the rest, you can do whatever you want. Like, just limit those apps to what time is best. Like 3 hours or 2 hours. I think that would be best. That we could change that. Maybe that's a little change you could do. Because I can't tell you what you can do and do not do on your phone. I can't tell you that. But try your best to limit the time you're on it. Because you really don't need to be on it all the time. You don't. So I think obviously the best course of action is be on it less. Look at your screen time and get an app that helps you with screen time. I'm pretty sure Apple has screen time, so set the limits on it. Make it 4 hours, make it 3 hours. Just try your best. If you had 12 hours, try to limit it to 4. If you had 8 hours and you still think that's a lot, which I think maybe the way you use it, how you're addicted to it may hurt. So obviously try your best to limit it. So do that. Do whatever helps you. You gotta know what's helps you, man. So please, hope you learned a lot from this video. Thank you for listening and thank you for learning. Peace.
Yeah. Do it. You scrolled on this video to do it. Oh, like that. I'll run from you right now how good you look. I didn't want to leave you for long.